we're a little bit lower than we thought. So anyways, that's when I came on live. That's what we were trying to figure out. Now, when you guys all donated, that money directly was going for moving cost, down payments, I mean, the food to be able to buy to go up there, all of those things. That's what the money was going to be used for with the donation. Sorry, my mind went blank there for a minute. With the donations, that's what the money was going to be used for. The donation money wasn't going to be used for getting my nails done or getting haircuts or buying outfits or, I wish we had the money for all those luxuries, but that ain't going to happen, and it ain't going to happen now. But I decided today, after watching back my video and reading a lot of the comments about how horrible, and I did remove a lot of the comments because I couldn't handle reading them. It made me feel awful.
Okay, guys, I don't know what's going on. Apparently, she got some help and she must be receiving backlash. So let's see what's happening.
But to go to the point telling me that I resemble other people on YouTube, and that me and Ollie are low time scammers, and that we're using our YouTube channel for people to pay money to us, and Ollie's a lazy son of a what, because he's just sitting there and not doing anything and expecting people to give money and all these things. I couldn't sit there anymore, and I couldn't just sit there and say, you know what? Yeah, I started to believe those things. I started to believe that, we are lazy, we are this, we are that. And Ollie's like, why are you saying?
I'm going to say, anytime you do any kind of fundraising, this is what happens, okay? Always.
We're not lazy. Things happen. Things did happen. And we did approach people, and we did ask for help because we had nothing else. We didn't know what else to do. But I came home, and I want to let you guys all know, everybody that has donated money, I returned every dime.
Wow.
Omar, Esra, can you guys play in the room with Maya for just a little bit? Thank you. I gave back every penny to everybody that donated money. But there is Sarah Chapman, Aretha Alexander, Mary Cauldron, and Pam Talks. You guys donated, and when I went to go back and return the money, it was asking for additional information. Michelle, also, you donated the $96 and the $100, which I'm so grateful for. But I went to go back, and I can't return your 96 until they release it, which you knew. I told you that part. I gave back every dime because I don't want anybody to think that we're scammers. That's not it at all. Again, it took everything in me to even come to the point of asking, because I don't like to let people know that we're hurting. I don't want people to think that, we're these low-life pieces of crap. I don't want people to think that Ollie wasn't trying to take care of his family. I don't want people to believe those things. And I never in my wildest dreams ever believed that we would actually be called those things. I just couldn't do it. So because of that, I sat down and I went back onto my PayPal, and I went to everybody's name that donated, and I gave back.
But everyone falls on hard times. I mean, I get that.
Every dime to each and every one of you guys. I have receipts if you guys would like to see them, so you guys know that I did it, that I want you guys to do it. I don't want any questions asked or stories going around on YouTube that we're a family of scammers. I don't want that. I want my channel to be something that people believe in me and my husband, that my family is, not a low life, that we're pieces of garbage. I don't want that. I don't want people to think that we're expecting people to pay our bills. I would never in my wildest dreams ever imagine to ever think that. I would never want to abuse my friendships that I have with everybody, and I would never want to take advantage of anybody's help. So therefore, I did return back everybody's money back to them, because I just don't want anybody to feel like I kept the money for feasible things. Like I told you guys on the video, my nails are coming off. I can't take them off. I have to soak them off. But when they're ready to come off,
she seems genuine. Apparently, I don't know the situation. Apparently, it sounds like she fell on hard times, reached out for help. Now, of course, she's getting backlash for it. And she wanted to return the money so she wouldn't have to deal with that. Been there, done that.
They're coming off, and I'm not getting my nails done no more. We're cutting our cable bill.
Yes.
We are going to make cuts wherever we can make cuts to help pay bills. We are sitting down and making a complete 100% budget from the beginning of the month to the end of the month. We are... we've learned a lesson. Let me tell you that. We have learned a very, very, very big lesson. And that's all about budgeting. That's all about making sure that, that we're never in this situation again, because we don't want to be in this situation. Let me go up and read some comments. I'm sorry. I've seen so many come through and I haven't answered any of them.
Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. It's not unusual, if you do a GoFundMe or any type of fundraising, that you're going to catch, backlash for it. I have not actually looked in to see what the situation is. I may go and do that. I have been watching her on and off, but I haven't caught up on her streams lately. So that's just the way it goes on YouTube. I hate it for her. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. If you know anything about this, leave it down in the comments section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Are you kidding? You are still... I am not asking for people to donate. I will be happy to accept a donation right now because my family is still hurting. We are still... Just because we're not moving doesn't mean that we have money now. It didn't just come in overnight. We still are struggling. We still are having hardships, but I don't want to keep the funds that were donated because we were moving. I want everybody to know that the money is being used for the right things. I always want to be front and honest with everybody on my channel, and I don't want anybody to think that I was being undermining or lying or deceiving or anything. That is like the last thing that I want people to think of. So that is why I gave everybody back their money. I hope people didn't take offense to it when I gave it back. But I didn't want people to think that I was legit keeping the money and not returning it. Because on the video, I did say if anybody wants their money back, please email me. But then I read a comment and it said, if you're legit about not being a scammer, you would give all the money back without asking. And I was like, you know what? That's right. That's right. I'll give all the money back so that it's a clear... Nobody's going to have any questions, and then go from there. And that way, if anybody wanted to resend, they can. If they don't have to. I'm totally understanding if you don't. Sorry, you guys. Sorry.
Okay, so originally she was going to use the money for moving. Well, after checking, out the situation and looking into other rental properties, she's found out, from her choices that it's not going to be beneficial to her to leave because she wouldn't be saving much money. So she sent the money back, and apparently she's behind on rent, on her bills. So they got to sit down and redo their budget, which it happens. I get it. The thing is, anytime anybody does any kind of fundraising on YouTube, you know how it goes. This is what people go through. And wow, look at these comments. It's ridiculous. And Amy, just ignore it. You got your mods in there. Just ignore it and keep going. People will see you for the real you. And you know what? Those people like that, they're going to come a day where they're going to need somebody. and the way that they're treating you, nobody's going to be there for them. And that's why I don't judge people when it comes to that. So, y'all have a good day. Go give her some love and support, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.